What's up, Gemini Nation? Welcome to your April 2020 love reading. So, guys, for those of you that are new, by the way, welcome to my channel. If you're new, you're not going to know this, but my subscribers definitely know this. I myself am a Gemini, and yeah, we do it big on this channel for hashtag Gemini Nation. I estimate about 40% of my subscribers are a part of Gemini Nation. So yeah, you're in good company if you're brand new to the channel. You may want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button because yeah, you were brought here for a reason. The Gemini energy is strong on this channel. So that being said, guys, I've missed you guys. I know it's been a minute. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I'm very tapped into y'all's energy, and I know you're feeling it too. This is a time of such anxiety. There's so much ambiguity, so many opportunities for fear to creep in, right? So that being said, I have literally sat down to do these readings, love readings for April 2020. I can't tell you how many times, guys, that I have attempted to do this. And I mean, we're almost, we're approaching the middle of the month. And I'm just now in a place where I feel good. I feel like I'm in the right energy. And I've also had some random health issues pop up, issues with my teeth. I've had to have, emergency measures taken for a tooth, been on antibiotics, like literally one thing after another. So it's been crazy. And let me know in the comments what weird shit's been happening with you guys in Gemini Nation. Because yeah, I know that some of you are right there with me. So that being said, I've overthought it probably. Let's be honest, I'm a Gemini, but I really didn't feel none of like my other spreads or like the series of love readings that I typically do. None of them felt right. And so I have created something new for this month that is a little more aligned with what's currently going on in the world. And that's impacting every single one of us. And basically it's called Up in the Air. That's the name. You all know I love a detailed outline. So I'm going to include that in the box below. But the general, sentiment of it, I don't want to drag this intro out any longer. But yeah, basically this is going to be, for those of you out there, this is going to be a love reading for those of you that are in some sort of situation or connection in which there's just all kinds of uncertainty, right? Just like everything else right now. Things are up in the air. You don't know what the fuck is going on. And for the most part, I would say this is going to resonate with those of you out there that are in some sort of like separation or no contact, little to no contact sort of situation with somebody, okay? So we're going to basically be looking at what's the energy of the connection, what's really going on, what's really going on with this person, their energy and attitude towards you, messages from their higher self, what's shifting, what's changing, the future energies, and getting some advice for you. I don't know why, but I just literally did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. I told you the whole thing. But yeah, if you want to reread that, it's in the box below. And last but not least, I'm so sorry this intro is so long. Oh my God. Please stick with me, guys. If you're interested in a personalized version of this reading, all of the deets are in the box below as to how to get hooked up with one of those. I am offering 10% off of all of my personal readings this month. You're going to need a little code to get that discount, and I think I'll pin it in the comments, but it's Healthy Hermit. I know, right? It's kind of I'm way too cutesy, aren't I? I know. I can't help it, guys. So yeah, so you utilize on my website Healthy Hermit if you would like a personal. Let's go ahead and dive into this before I lose all of y'all's Gemini, ADD, short attention span. So what we're going to look at first here, Gemini, so we're going to tune into this energy of this person in which you are having a lot of anxiety around this connection with this person. You're unclear as to where you stand with this person and what is actually going on here. So first things first, let's take a look at what is the overall vibe? What's the overall energy of this connection? And I don't know if I mentioned this, this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. The roles may be reversed, okay? Let's go. So what is the overall vibe of this connection, April 2020? Overall energy and vibe of this connection between Gemini and the person that they are thinking of. Give me one more, please. No shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got the Fool on the bottom of the deck, okay? By the way, guys, this is a newer deck that I've got for those of you that are into decks. I think it's called the Enchanted Dreams Tarot. But aren't these cards stinking beautiful? They're huge and kind of hard to shuffle, but I'm really a big fan. I know some of you are going to ask. That's why I'm going to go ahead and just tell you what it is. They are brand new cards, though. So, okay. We're going to need a sip of Red Bull for this. Good God. Definitely a lot going on right now, guys. Guys, what did we just talk about? We've got the Moon and we have got the Eight of Swords. There is so much fear that's infiltrating this connection right now. It's unreal. Okay? I'm picking up that you and the person that you're connected with, both of you, are really feeling it right now, feeling a lot of fear, feeling like you are trapped in this prison. It's a mental prison of your own creation. What I'm picking up is that there is a lot of triggering that's happening right now. Both of you are feeling very triggered by fear. We've got Justice and we have got the King of Wands. A lot of you out there are feeling antsy as fuck, okay? It's like there's this energy here of wanting to take action, but like going back and forth between this, paralyzed by your own fears energy and into this energy of wanting to just do something. Very impulsive. So again, back and forth. With Justice here, perhaps some of you feel like there's some sort of injustice happening, wondering if justice is going to be brought to this situation anytime soon. Like, is this person ever going to fucking say anything? Are they ever going to right the wrongs? That sort of thing. Take it as it resonates. But honestly, what I'm seeing too is karmic cycles that are at play here. Perhaps for some of you out there, if you've been dealing with this person for a while, all of these energy shifts that we're going through right now are really bringing this shit to the surface. This uncleared karmic energy. It's just shining a light on it. But yeah, I mean, I also, perhaps there's some sort of like control issues going on here. Pride, ego. It's all toxic though. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. That's what we do on this channel. For those of you that are new, you may have thought like, wait a second, I thought this was supposed to be a reading that makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Listen, sometimes what's going to ultimately make you feel warm and fuzzy is the truth, right? I'm never gonna lie to you guys and tell you some bullshit story. That's not gonna help you. This is meant to really bring awareness to what's really going on here, okay? There's no need to be in a fantasy. Some of you also may be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, okay? So what's really going on? What's really going on with this person? Like, what's really going on here? What the fuck is really going on with this person? April 2020, let's find out. All right, so what's really going on here? What's really going on with this person that my Geminis out there are connected with? What is really going on here? Too many cards. What's really going on here? April 2020. What's really going on with this person? Wow. Oh, guys, I love this. Okay, number one. This is kind of ironic. Bottom of the deck, we've got this card that says home. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's a message regarding what's going on right now in our world by the means of quarantine and, you know, healthy at home practices, social distancing practices. I definitely am getting the vibe that this person is at home right now, okay? I'm going to pull some tarot to go along with the rest of these before I unpack this with you guys, okay? Because I just want to be super clear on what messages are coming through here. So tell me more about what's really going on here with this person that Gemini is connected with. What is really going on? What's the real truth? Too many. What's the real truth here? Oh my God. Whoa. Tell me more. That's way too many cards, but this one isn't. Let's take one more. I don't know, like, why do 100 cards keep coming out here? This is interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, this person is all over the place. This is that same energy that I already picked up at the beginning of the reading, guys. What I'm picking up here is, and it's likely that you're both in this energy. This is a mirroring sort of situation. So whatever way you're feeling when it comes to this person right now, Gemini, I'm sensing they're feeling exactly the same way, okay? Guys, Gemini Nation, for those of you that have been with me for a long time now, a lot of you since like the beginning of this channel, this is going to be for you. This is that same vibe that we all love, we all know and love. A lot of you are going to be, you know, resonate with like a twin flame, soul connection sort of situation, okay? And I will link it somewhere above or somewhere at some point in this reading. I did do a collective reading, which I know you guys have been asking me for a while. That is all about a soul contract that you share with someone. I definitely sense that a lot of you will resonate with that reading. So do check it out after you have finished watching this one, if you find this is resonating, okay? But yeah, what's really going on with this person? Well, we've got the Queen of Wands here that goes perfectly with this King of Wands. This is that power couple energy that the two of you have. This person is definitely feeling you, feeling your energy. You are this Queen of Wands, okay? We've got the Four of Wands. We have got the High Priestess. We have got the Seven of Cups. We have got the Page of Cups. We have got the Eight of Pentacles. And we have got the King of Swords, okay? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. This person is all over the place when it comes to you, okay? But overall, what's going on here? And again, I'm picking up with this home on the bottom of the deck. This person has a little bit of extra time right now, perhaps, is staying healthy at home. And it has really got them thinking about you. It's really got them watching you, looking at you, perhaps, from afar. They feel you. They're picking up on your energy. With this High Priestess here. And with this whole shift in energy, everything that we're experiencing right now as a collective, what is really going on here? What is being unlocked or unleashed or looked at? You know, a light is being shown on what thing? Love. They have an overwhelming amount of it right now, and they don't know what to do with it. This person has put up a good fight for God knows how long, Gemini, when it comes to you. They have done a really good job at wearing a mask. Fucking poker face, okay? And right now they're going through this process. It's like they are finally hearing this call, the call that intuitively, that you know what, it's time. It's time to take off this mask. It's time to bring justice to this situation. It's time to come forward towards you, Gemini, and apologize. It's time to come towards you and finally express their truth, King of Swords. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, justice. I keep looking at this card. Like this is so much about this right now. In the past, this person has not, they have not done you right, Gemini. They haven't. And guess what? Shit is getting ready to shift and change. In the past, this person, Seven of Cups, this person was just, you know, and I still feel like a lot of them are in this energy. It's like they're considering all of their options. This person has a lot of fear about commitment, a lot of fear about really putting in the work that's going to be required. Eight of Pentacles. But it's like they're getting to a point, Gemini, where they can't ignore this anymore. And this whole thing that we're going through right now globally is definitely forcing them to spend some time going within and thinking about what's next. This person knows you're Queen of Wands. They know you're Four of Wands, okay? They do. They know that you've got it going on. This is how this person really feels about you. And I know, like, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I'm going with it because that's what I'm feeling. For a lot of you out there, I feel perhaps like this has been an energy that's been like an ebb and flow. Like perhaps there's been moments within the past like month that you've almost felt like you had completely moved on, in a sense, like you were at peace with the way things were between you and this person, okay? Like you really had done a good job of just letting go and letting God, just trusting, having faith, and focusing on other things. But then it's like all of a sudden, perhaps some of you have just felt like a wave come over you, and it's just, you can't stop thinking about this person. You cannot fucking stop. Let me tell you what's going on here. This person, it's this person's energy that you're picking up on. You and this person, High Priestess. I mean, there's an incredible, like, energetic, telepathic sort of connection that you share with this person. And shit is really heating up here. Things are really coming to a head right now. Those of you out there that connect with this energy, and especially those that have been a part of Gemini Nation for a while, I'm here to tell you that things are getting ready to change in this dynamic, in this connection. A lot of you out there are dealing with somebody that is like a divine counterpart, like a twin flame sort of situation, somebody that you have been, going round and round with for a hot ass second, okay? And I am here to tell you that this is about to shift and change in the most dramatic way. And I do feel like, again, for a lot of you out there, this has to do with your person being forced to kind of sit alone with their thoughts. Even if this person is like with a karmic partner and they're in quarantine with their karmic partner, the truth is all of the other distractions that are more, of the everyday, because for a lot of you, this person is King of Wands. They are busy as fuck. They can't sit still. They don't sit still. Okay. They are constantly keeping themselves distracted and busy and moving on and to the next thing and here and there and everywhere. And right now, that's impossible for them to do. And so they're being forced to finally face this moon energy that you trigger within them. You really trigger each other in this way. They're finally being faced with this Eight of Swords, trapped by their own fear. This is somebody who has ran from this whole thing for a really long time, perhaps. And it's finally, shit's coming to a head with justice. So what is their current attitude and energy towards you? Let's find out. So where is this person currently at? What is their energy? What is their attitude and energy towards Gemini Nation? To my Geminis out there watching, what is this person's current attitude and energy towards Gemini? Bottom of the deck, we've got avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. Exactly. That is what this person has done for a really long time at this point. We've got feminine energy here. A lot of you out there watching this, you are the feminine energy within this dynamic. And this to me is another indicator that a lot of you are going to resonate with that twin flame, the twin flame journey. A lot of you out there resonate with, being a divine feminine. You identify with the divine feminine, okay? So there's two sides to this. What did I say earlier, guys? It's like this going back and forth between being paralyzed and trapped by fear and perhaps running from the fear. Oh, and right underneath avoiding, what do we have here? Secret admirer. Exactly. What did I say? Guys, I feel like for a lot of you, this person is checking up on you, watching you. They don't have anything else to fucking do right now. And so they are perhaps digging a little deeper. This person they're unable right now to distract themselves in the same way that they have been able to for who knows how long at this point. They can't run from themselves anymore. So they're giving into these thoughts. This person has been suppressing their feeling. They've been, this secret admirer energy, it says the words on the card here, suppression, resistance. That is exactly what this person has done when it comes to you for a hot ass second, okay? For real. They've suppressed. You guys know this. A lot of you already know. You already know. And then we've got concealing. Secrets, mysteries, hiding. This person's been wearing a mask for a really long time. And right now they're going back and forth between avoiding, and we've got upheaval, shock, the unexpected, and trouble. We've got elusive, intangible, dishonest, and tricky, misunderstood, lost soul, victim, mistakes. This is a fucking pity party. Woe is me, okay? This person has been tricky and elusive. This person likely has ghosted. They've played every trick in the book, right? They've made a lot of mistakes when it comes to you and to this connection. But they have this energy chemistry, undeniable spark, passion, and desire for you. And it feels, it's strong at this current time. This is that King of Wands and Queen of Wands. I'm telling you guys, big things are shifting here in this connection right now. I really feel like that things are lining up here. I'm interested to see like what messages come out for you guys regarding just advice and what you need to know moving forward about the connection and what's next, what's shifting and changing. I want to give you guys some sort of actionable, tangible sort of advice and guidance here because it's fucking go time. A lot of you out there you guys are here for a reason. And what I mean by that is you're on this planet for a reason. You are very special people. You have something very valuable to offer this world. And for a lot of you out there, you and this person have acted as a catalyst for one another's awakening. You have assisted one another in getting onto the correct path that you were intended to be on in this lifetime. You have pushed one another closer to your true mission and purpose. And a lot of you are meant to come together in this lifetime and truly be this King of Wands and Queen of Wands. And let's be clear, Gemini, you can fulfill your mission and purpose on your own, okay? Because at the end of the day, this person has free will, you have free will. But let's also be clear, you're very connected with this person, and no matter whatever happens, even if you never saw this person again, Gemini, you will be connected with this person energetically, is what I'm sensing here, what I'm picking up on. This person will always act as a muse, as an inspiration to you in some sort of way that is connected to your true mission and purpose. And that's pretty fucking beautiful. That is like, this is definitely a next level sort of situation. And it's not going to resonate with all of you, but I feel like a lot of you are going to resonate with this. Whew. Let's keep going. So, let's get some messages from this person's higher self. So, what messages want to come through for you right now, Gemini? From this person's higher self. What do you need to hear? What do you need to know? Whoops. Give me a few more, please. Messages from Gemini, from this person's higher self. Wow. It all comes down to timing. I know that some of you out there are watching this and you're like, I'm so sick of this. Great to know. And if you feel that way seriously, you may want to click off and you may want to stop watching all of these readings, okay? You may need to take a break. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm keeping it 100. If you are feeling like you're in that negative sort of energy when it comes to this connection, you need to take a break. And I do. I feel like some of you out there do need to take a break. For some of you, there is a need for an attitude adjustment in a way, because I'm here to tell you that this connection with this person is a blessing to you. And I know this person has done you dirty. There's been a lot of challenge, a lot of hurt, a lot of abandonment and rejection and pain and nonsense. And let's be clear, Gemini, I'm not condoning all of those sorts of behaviors, but let's all be honest. This person absolutely has taught you so much about yourself, and they have helped you level up. They have helped you wake up. They have helped you heal. And for a lot of you out there, they have helped you align with your most authentic self in one way or another. It's likely through a lot of the pain and the nonsense that you have kind of gotten to that point. So at the end of the day, it does all come down to timing and divine timing. There has been a purpose and a reason for the separation. A lot of you out there were guided to watch this because you just needed to hear a reassurance of what is really happening here. And this is similar to what messages came through in the collective reading, the soul contracts reading that I did for April. Which again, I feel like a lot of you should check that out because it's definitely going to resonate. But yeah, divine timing is a factor here. It is. And a lot of you just need that reassurance that you're not crazy. Everything that's going on right now around us, and I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care how spiritual you are or how tapped in or how awake you think you are or whatever. Nobody is above it. Let's be very clear, okay? Like, there's a need for a lot of us to remember that, yes, we are spiritual beings having a human existence, or a human experience rather. The truth is, we are spiritual beings that are having a human experience. But let's not get it twisted. We are having a human experience, okay? So it doesn't matter what you think, or how above it all you may think that you are. you're still having a human experience, okay? You're still susceptible to all of the fear and that is just everywhere right now, that is surrounding us, okay? If you turn on your fucking TV, let's be honest, if we look at your phone, unless you purposefully go in and you disable all of your notifications, okay? And you stay completely off of social media for the most part, you are constantly being bombarded at this current time with all sorts of things that just evoke massive amounts of fear and uncertainty. Again, I mean, that's what inspired this reading, up in the air. Everything seems like it's up in the air right now. Nothing is, there's no security right now. And you are a spiritual being, yes, that is having a human experience. And fear is the opposite of love. And if you're watching this reading, your main goal in this lifetime is to embody the energy of true unconditional love for yourself and others, period. That's what you're here for. And yeah, you're going to have other things that are specific to you and your own gifts and your mission and purpose in this lifetime. But don't get it twisted. All of us are here for the same reason. We all are going towards that same goal, which is to embody, embrace, become one with this energy of unconditional love. That's the end game, okay? So see how this is lining up? Fear, love. That is the shift that we're going through right now. We're finally, it's divine intervention. A lot of what's happening right now in the world around us. It's this massive global tower moment in which all of these things that we have found a false sense of security in, it's like the blinders are coming off, the blindfolds are coming off, and everybody's getting real hip with the truth. The truth about all of these things, all of these old systems and hierarchies and structures, all of these rules, all of these old paradigms, old ways of doing things that are very restrictive and very rigid. We're all starting to see that they're all based on fear and control. And what are they shifting towards? Love, compassion, understanding that there's enough for everybody. I mean, how many of you out there have been like going through this it's like mind blown. It's like the little emoji and his little head is exploding when you realized, and this is specifically for those of you that live in the United States, when you realized that, wait a second, we can just print more money. Because that's where I've been. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And guys, I get it. I know it's a lot more complicated than the way I'm positioning it, but is it? Is it? Does anybody really need to go hungry or legit? Does anybody really need to be living in squalor and homeless or going without? The way that we have been doing things, not just in the US, but as, on a global level, it's for a very long time now. It's been forcing all of us to live in this energy of fear, this scarcity mindset, this competitive, cutthroat, every man for themselves sort of energy. Some of you may be asking, why the fuck is she going off on this tangent? What does this have to do with my connection? Guys, it has everything to do with your connection. Because if you connect with this energy, and if you don't, then click off, okay? And I'm just being honest with you. But those of you that connect with this energy, you guys are awake. you already know, this connection is so much more than some fairy tale romance. Yeah, a lot of you are right now. And again, I'm right there with you guys, okay? It doesn't matter how awake that you are. You are a spiritual being that is having a human experience. And I feel very, very compelled to tell you guys that it's okay. It is. I feel a lot of you have likely really been up in your head about it, been beating yourself up about it, about the way that fear has crept in. And a lot of you have found yourself losing faith, like really starting to question and second guess yourself and your path and your journey recently, just within this past few weeks, based on everything going on around us. Because as much as all of us want to say, or, as secure as all of us felt in our beliefs and our awakening process that all this work and healing we've done on ourselves, for a lot of us out there, a lot of you out there and myself included, this past few weeks has been really, it's been a struggle. It has. All of it came back up to the surface, all these fears, and it's fear. It's 8 of Swords. It's a mental prison of our own creation, and it's okay. Guys, there's going to be something very just beautiful and something spectacular that is born from all of the tragedy. And I'm not going to pretend like I can articulate exactly the details of what that is. That would be bullshit. But if there's one thing I've landed on in the past few weeks, mostly through me being forced to sit still with my own thoughts, it is that. And those of you out there that are in these really, next level sorts of soul connections, specifically like on twin flame journeys, things are really getting ready to change. And the universe is way more likely to orchestrate reunion in a lot of these connections, is really pushing a lot of you to wrap it up. Come on, wrap it up. We need you guys. We need you to come together. We need you to both accelerate this process, because we need you. We need your help right now in the way of your high vibes. We need you both helping raise the collective consciousness, because the time is now. So messages from this person's higher self. I'm still trying to find myself. Exactly, guys. I do feel that this person, and I feel too much pressure right now. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. All of these, okay? What I'm picking up on is, for some of you out there, this person you're connected to, they're really struggling right now when it comes to their money, their business, perhaps, their work. A lot of them are getting the same shakeup that you have already gone through. Take it as it resonates. A lot of you out there have already taken that leap of faith, gone through some sort of dark night of the soul, made a lot of transitions in your life. A lot of you out there have already experienced this. And so right now, what you're witnessing other people go through, and a lot of you are very empathic, okay? And so not only do you pick up on this person's energy that you're so connected with, but you're very much connected with, you know, the collective energy, as am I, right? So I understand, trust me. And you feel the pain, you feel their pain, you feel the anxiety. You can remember not too long ago when you were in the same spot and you had to be courageous and strong and you had to rise like a phoenix from the ashes, and you did. So this message is loud and clear coming through for you, Gemini. Now is the time for you to regroup and collect your thoughts. Be loving and forgiving of yourself. And I'm going to say it again. Keep that perspective and be kind and loving and gentle with yourself, because you are in fact a spiritual being that is having a human experience, okay? So, that being said, it's time to regroup, because it's fucking go time. And your person is quickly catching up with you. I can't take this anymore. This is divine intervention for your person. They're getting a fire lit under their ass right now. This is that King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, okay? Would you give me a chance to make things right between us? It's time for you to stand in your power right now, Gemini, and be this Queen of Wands, okay? Get out of your own head. Please take this reading as a confirmation that you're not crazy. It's go time. It's fucking go time. It's time for you to release those fears. Don't allow all of the dark, negative energy that is surrounding us right now to set you back. Nope. And forgive yourself for the moments of weakness leading up to this, in which you were starting to let those energies creep in. That is totally fine. That is normal and expected, okay? But no. Take this reading as a confirmation that it's go time. Your person is starting to feel it. It's time now more than ever for you to hold the vision and for you to just keep doing you, baby, okay? Keep your vibes high. This other message from this person's higher self, I don't think I can take your reaction right now. Guys, a lot of you out there are still holding on to these energies of resentment and these energies of hurt and resentment. When it comes to this person, it's time to let him go. Do the healing, do the work. You already know. This has been an ongoing topic for several months at this point. It's time to get out of that Five of Swords, that energy. Carrying around these feelings of resentment for the way this person's behaved, the way they've treated you, the way they fucked you over, the way they've lied to you, everything they've put you through. And it's time to shift into what? Out of an energy of fear and into an energy of unconditional love for this person and for yourself. This is forgiveness. Let it go, guys. Do everything you can to truly get yourself out of that energy, because this person is going to continue to stay stuck in fear as long as you're stuck in fear. This is a big old fucking mirror, okay? It is. Your person is really making a lot of progress and growth at an accelerated pace right now. And I love it. They're going through the same transformation and process, Gemini, that you have already gone through. They're finally finding themselves. This is the process of them taking off the mask that they have worn, okay? Having the faith to do this. having the faith and the courage to finally show up in this world as their most authentic self. And when that happens, like, I love this energy, Gemini, because this is an unstoppable, the two of you are just an unstoppable force to be reckoned with when you're together. And I really do. I can't ignore this overwhelming feeling that the two of you are really meant to accomplish something together, or at the very least, like, each of you accomplish something specific, maybe singularly, but it's like you're at your best whenever the two of you are aligned in this higher vibration. And that could be perhaps together or apart. Take it as it resonates. But I do sense that for the large majority of you out there, the overwhelming majority of you out there, this is something that's meant to come together in the physical. Guys, okay, so let's keep going here. I don't want this reading to last forever, so I'm going to try to wrap this up. So what's shifting? What's shifting and changing right now in this dynamic between you and this person, Gemini? Let's find out. So what is shifting and changing in this dynamic between, oh my goodness, yes. This dynamic between Gemini and their person. Bottom of the deck, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Drop the mic. That is what the fuck is up, Gemini. That is what your person is experiencing. This growth, and so are you. Oh my goodness. And guys, this is so much an energy of just awakening. This is spiritual awakening and growth, and this is the journey. This is the path. This is what is up, and I am here for it. Guys, I really hope that you walk away from this reading today feeling like reinvigorated and re-excited to just keep going. Perseverance. It's okay for you. We've got failure being the other energy here. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Guys, we don't learn and grow without failure, without mistakes. And guess what? You and your person both have fucked up more than once in a multitude of different ways. A lot of you out there are your own toughest critic, okay? And a big part of your own journey has been to learn to love and forgive yourself and be kind and loving to yourself. To finally show that same level of compassion and forgiveness and understanding to yourself that you were so easily would offer to others. And that's shifting, and you're both like, this is to me an energy of both of you. This is shifting. In the past, you have both lived in this energy of feeling like failures, feeling like this relationship was a failure, like you yourselves as individuals were failures. And what's shifting and changing is you both finally embracing this truth and having forgiveness for yourself and for each other. Finally embracing this whole ideology here that mistakes are only opportunities to learn and to grow. What's shifting and changing is you're both shifting into this energy of growth, expanding your consciousness and your awareness. This is an energy of oneness, okay, with this loneliness. This is you both finally shedding this old skin. This is an old paradigm that we have all, this is that old way of doing things, this old thought pattern, behavioral patterns. It's all falling away right now. And us finally embracing this truth that we are never alone. We're all connected. This is an energy of oneness. And again, perseverance. A lot of you have been feeling stuck recently. A lot of you have been feeling beat down or, tied down, or you have started to feel very trapped and like you're perhaps like kind of backtracking. And again, be kind to yourself. You're not a failure. You guys have worked so hard to get to where you're at right now. And this person you're connected to, they're right there. They're really like, they're getting hip with shit real quick. Okay. So whatever fears that you have kind of fallen victim to recently, it's okay. Take this reading as a message that it's time though to go ahead, acknowledge that happened, and recommit to having faith in your own journey and in your experience, and reminding yourself gently that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay. So what's next? What's next in this connection? What can you guys be expecting when it comes to your 3D connection on this planet in the 3D? What's next with this person? What can you expect in the coming weeks and months when it comes to this person? We've got the Emperor. Here's your divine masculine showing up, ready to fucking go. Wow. Tell me more. I'm getting fucking cold chills right now. Give me one more. Wow. Bottom of the deck, guys, we've got strength. What you can expect from your person, Gemini, in the coming weeks and months. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. Can't make this shit up, okay? We've got justice and we've got death. This is truly coming full circle back to the beginning of this reading with justice. This is a union energy, guys. I mean, I can't ignore it. I can't read it any other way. This is what's coming in for you guys. This is both of you finally vibrating on that same level. You both stepping into your full power, being the true Emperor and Empress, King and Queen of Wands, divine feminine, divine masculine. What you can expect from this person is for them to come back and bring justice to the situation. For this cycle to finally wrap up and come to a close, we've got death, okay? This is that transformation. I mean, I don't even want to like elaborate any further on what this, speculate on it any further. There's no need to. That is what is happening here. That's really what I've been kind of picking up on this whole reading, Gemini, right? And we've got the Three of Cups and we've got the Six of Wands. For a lot of you out there, I'm telling you, this person is with a karmic partner right now, or there is some sort of third party. Take it however it resonates for you. But I see this person finally taking care of what they need to take care of, wrapping up, tying up loose ends when it comes to third party situations, letting go of these really low vibrational energies and wounds and issues that they have surrounding self-worth. For a lot of them, this karmic partner, this whole third party situation has been just a fucking ego stroke for them, okay? It has. It's all been based on this mask that they've worn for God knows how long, okay? This is not a connection that's based in love. It's fake. F-A-K-E, fake. I'm actually going to pull a few clarifiers on it just to see what else we can find out. Tell me more about this Three of Cups energy. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I had to close that notification. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. Oh God. I feel like I say that every single month, but I do pick up on that energy quite frequently. So, Three of Cups. Three of Cups energy. I definitely feel like that this person, numero uno, we've got the Six of Cups and we've got the Empress here, okay? We've got the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Fool, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So here's what I'm sensing. I do feel like that this person, this karmic partner, and let's be clear, let's all check ourselves before we wreck ourselves, okay? A lot of us out there really want to think to ourselves that this karmic partner, it's a really derogatory statement in this community, in oftentimes, okay? Especially divine feminines out there just wanting to say, oh, the karmic partner. It's like thinking this person is just the fucking devil, okay? Let's be very clear about one thing here. Those of you out there that are resonating with this specific dynamic that I'm describing here, you know for a fact that this person that you're connected to, who you likely consider to be a divine counterpart, a twin flame. A lot of you, for those of you that know for a fact that this person is with someone else, like confirmed, let's be clear. This person is some sort of soulmate to your person, okay? They have taught your person some valuable lessons that they needed to learn. They ultimately are there to serve the highest and greatest good of your divine counterpart. Do not hold on to feelings of hate and just shitty, prideful, don't do that, guys. You're better than that, okay? And I know some of you out there may hate me for saying this. It may be unpopular, but I'm telling you, the time is now for you. Again, what are we all here to do? That's right. Unconditional love, right? That's all, every one of our missions. That is the end game for all of us. And yes, there are different, facets to it in how we ultimately impact, contributing to the rising of vibration, right? And those watching me right now, those of you connecting with this, y'all are something else and you are special. And I'm not trying to give you a big head, but a lot of you do have a really specific mission and purpose that's connected to helping to raise the vibration of the collective, helping raise collective consciousness. You do. You are a big deal. You have something really major to do during this lifetime. And let's be clear, this person that you're watching this reading about likely was a catalyst for you in helping you wake up and align with your true self. Waking you up to why you're here, helping you wake up in general and understand even what the fuck I'm talking about right now, right? So there's a need to shift into this energy of unconditional love and gratitude. Gratitude not only for this person, but furthermore, gratitude for perhaps even this third party, this karmic partner. Just throwing it out there, okay? I do feel for a lot of you that this person did juggle back and forth, tried to juggle you and them. They did act a bit skanky, okay? There perhaps was they acted a bit like a player here. Ultimately, they decided to walk away from things between you, the two of you, and elect to go for this easy, fun, non-committal sort of connection with the third party. But slowly but surely, they've been making their way back towards you, who is their Empress. 6 of Cups, okay? And it's becoming more and more and more so, Gemini, that this person just can't deny this. Like, you feel like home to this person. This is an energy of unconditional love. This is the energy of the Empress. I love that the Empress has come out twice. So let's wrap this up now that it's already over an hour. I can't even believe it. This is definitely going to be the longest of these readings. Shocker. So Gemini, I want to wrap up with some advice and guidance for you guys for the month ahead when it comes to everything, right? When it comes to your journey, when it comes to things between you and this person, what is the advice and guidance for you from Spirit for the month ahead? So what advice and guidance do you have here for my Geminis out there watching? What is the advice and guidance for my Geminis? Make it clear. Oh, guys, I'm going to pull from a few different decks here, and then I'm going to unpack this all at once. So give me just a second. What advice and guidance do you have for my Geminis in the month ahead? Make it clear. Advice and guidance for my Geminis. Advice and guidance for my Geminis, make it clear. Wow. Advice and guidance. Advice and guidance and messages for my Geminis. One last deck, and then we're going to go through this. And guys, this is all fitting together so beautifully. I'm so pumped. Oh, I really hope you guys are just feeling this reading, because I certainly have. And I really feel it's going to resonate with you guys. And I do sincerely hope that it gives you the boost that perhaps you have been needing. Surrender, denial, bottom of the deck. For a lot of you, the denial is this denial that you are still harboring any sort of toxic energy when it comes to this connection in general. The feelings of resentment. Here's what Spirit wants you guys to know, okay? A lot of you out there have needed this alone time, okay? And Spirit wants you to know, surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. This energy, you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. guys, I know it's hard. I know that this shelter in place, quarantine, social distancing is very hard for a lot of you out there, okay? Right now, you are being given this kind of challenge or task to take this time. And again, I know where you're at. I get it. I myself, I feel like I was forced to sit alone with my thoughts and to come to this conclusion by just having to sit in it. By not only not being able to go out and interact with people physically, in person, but not even being able to connect with you guys, with the whole issue with my tooth and everything I've gone through in the past several weeks. So I get it. You are being challenged though right now to shift your perspective, okay? And it takes courage, but it's a truth that you must embrace, that we are all connected. This is an energy of oneness, realizing that you're never alone, that we're all connected, okay? And I feel like this includes realizing this about this person that you are separated from, realizing that you are connected with them. You're never alone. You're never alone, okay? You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Again, I can't stress this enough. A lot of you out there really are different in the best way, okay? You're facing your true north. This speaks to your north node in your natal birth chart. If you don't know what that is, hit me up in the comments and I would be just more than happy to walk you through that. Because this piece of your natal birth chart can really tell you a lot about what your mission and purpose is. And remember, that's what we've talked about a lot in this reading, guys. Ultimately, a lot of what will end up bringing you together with this person has to do with your mission and purpose. This connection is not your typical fairy tale romance, guys, okay? There is such a higher purpose here. So don't forget that. It's okay to still have those more human desires for companionship. That is okay. That is okay. But don't ever forget, don't ever lose that perspective surrounding what this is really about, okay? The situation will improve. Success. There's no need for you guys to worry about this connection, about the future of things. Things are going to get better. Things are going to improve, okay? Take time to breathe out. Takes one to know one. I really, really sense a lot of you have been just wound up, really going through it. Perhaps a lot of you have not been getting a lot of sleep, have not been taking very good care of yourself, because you have just stayed in this constant state of panic and letting all of this fear and everything creep in, all of this toxic shit. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way and be the reason that you continue to hold on to these feelings of resentment that you've been carrying around. I'm going to say it. I'm going to keep saying it. Until it stops coming out in these readings every single month, I am going to keep saying it. Because it's exactly what you guys need to hear. It's time. It's time to shift into this energy of unconditional love. It's time to be the Empress, okay? Plain and simple. In the last two messages I'm going to share with you guys here, the first one says, when I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Guys, it's time to surrender. This is basically just saying let go and let God. This is you believing that when you let go and let God, that what you're inviting in is an ever-present stream of well-being, okay? And then last but not least, feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. The time is now for you guys. And then we've got here too, I want to end on this note. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment. And sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Guys, my challenge for you in the month ahead is to focus on feeling good. Focus on feeling good, whatever that means to you, okay? The more you do this, the better. Surrender to wonder and awe, whatever that means to you, okay? This is taking time to stop and smell the roses, okay? A lot of you really need to slow down and take a deep breath. Take a fucking Ambien or something. Probably lay off the Red Bull. Just saying. Me included. And that's step one, is loving your body and caring for the vessel that you're walking around in, okay? Number two, it is really kind of owning up to or facing, like admitting to yourself that you have been perhaps letting your own fears and all of the toxic shit around you get the best of you. Not just when it comes to this connection and kind of throwing you off course and really getting you in this, to this place of kind of questioning everything. But it's more than that, and for a lot of you, it's what you're consuming by the means of social media. This is wasting 5 fucking hours watching TikTok videos. Just saying. This is watching too much news. Okay? I need you guys to go through a detox, and I need you to do it right now. I need you to find what things make you feel good. Some of you need to start keeping a journal, okay? And come up with some sort of little system for yourself to rate like how good you're feeling. I want you to record what activities you correlate with feeling your best and which ones you correlate with feeling your worst. The key to getting back into an energy of manifesting like the magician that you are, Gemini, is going to be realigning with this energy of feeling good. That is the surefire way that you guys are going to pull yourselves out of this 8 of Swords energy. And you are going to help out your person right along with you by doing this. But yeah, guys, this has been an incredible reading. I'm sorry it was so long. I know the majority of you out there in Gemini Nation love a long reading, so I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was just the right message you needed to hear. Yeah, I love you guys in a super special way. You know that. Please let me know in the comments how this resonated, if it resonated. And again, if you guys are interested in a personalized version of this reading, all the deets are in the box below. Use the promo code Healthy Hermit to get 10% off of any of my personal readings. Until next time, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah, peace.